If they thought they owned your mind, this message is going to shake the ground beneath that illusion. Because there comes a moment in every toxic story when the person who tried to break you suddenly realizes something terrifying. You're no longer fighting for their approval. You're no longer begging to be understood. And somehow, despite everything they did, you're still standing. Not bitter, not destroyed, not defeated, protected. Welcome back to TF, where we turn pain into power and silence into freedom. A narcissistic person often believes they can predict your every move. They study your kindness, your fears, your empathy. They assume that if they push hard enough, you'll always come back for one more explanation, one more apology, one more chance. But then something changes. Your spirit becomes calm. Your heart becomes steady. You stop chasing. You stop reacting. And that's when panic begins. Because they can feel that their old methods no longer work. It's like watching someone reach for a light switch that suddenly controls nothing. The silence around you becomes different. It isn't the silence of defeat anymore. It's the silence of peace. It's the quiet confidence that comes when you finally understand your worth and place your life in God's hands. That kind of peace is something manipulative people struggle to understand. They expected your wounds to keep you attached to them. Instead, your wounds became the doorway to healing. They expected your loneliness to bring you back. Instead, your solitude made you stronger. And when they realize they no longer have access to your emotions, confusion turns into frustration. Why aren't you calling? Why aren't you checking on them? Why are you smiling again? Every step you take toward healing reminds them that their influence had limits all along. This is why they sometimes pull away, watch from a distance, or make unexpected attempts to reconnect. A random message, a social media interaction, a mutual friend asking about you. Not because they suddenly changed, but because your peace is something they cannot control. And the truth is, peace is powerful. When you start rebuilding your life, something beautiful happens. You stop measuring your value by how someone treated you. You begin to understand that their opinions never defined your future. Their silence is no longer a punishment. It's freedom. You wake up without checking your phone. You laugh without guilt. You make plans that have nothing to do with them. And while you're building a new chapter, they're left facing something they spent years avoiding, themselves. That's why your healing can seem so shocking to them. You became the person they never expected. Someone who survived. Someone who grew. Someone who discovered that what they tried to take from you was never theirs in the first place. Your light didn't come from them. Your strength didn't come from them. Your purpose didn't come from them. And because of that, they cannot take it away. If God carried you through nights you thought would break you, then this season of peace isn't an accident. It's proof that your story didn't end in that dark chapter. The silence you keep today is not weakness. It's wisdom. It's boundaries. It's self-respect. And sometimes the greatest victory is simply refusing to return to the place that hurt you. One day you'll look back and realize something extraordinary. The person you were desperately trying to save was yourself. And you did. You walked away from confusion and into clarity. You walked away from fear and into freedom. You walked away from their chaos and into your own beautiful future. So keep protecting your peace. Keep growing. Keep trusting God. And never forget this truth. The moment you stopped needing their validation was the moment you became impossible to control. If this message spoke to your heart, like this video, subscribe to TF, and stay with us for more journeys of healing, strength, and freedom. Your best chapter is not behind you. It's being written right now. This video is created for educational and inspirational purposes, sharing general insights about healing, boundaries, and personal growth. Every relationship and situation is unique, so always trust your own experience and seek professional support when needed.